Still eating bananas after 60? It might be silently aging your brain. Discover the 4 fruits you must avoid, and the ones that fight memory loss, belly fat, and high blood pressure. The 4 fruits you should eat and 4 you should never touch. After 60. When you're younger, eating fruit feels like one of the safest health choices you can make. Sweet, colorful, and packed with vitamins, fruit has always carried the reputation of being nature's candy. But what if I told you that after the age of 60, that same fruit bowl sitting on your kitchen counter could actually be silently harming you? New research is uncovering something surprising. Not all fruits are safe for seniors. In fact, some of the most common fruits can spike blood sugar even faster than a soda, encourage hidden fat storage around your organs, and even accelerate memory decline in just weeks. A 2023 study uncovered that seniors who regularly ate the wrong types of fruit faced a 93% greater risk of dementia and heart failure, along with a 31% increase in visceral fat accumulation, the dangerous belly fat that wraps around your organs. Most people in the study had no idea that what they thought was healthy could be fueling their decline. The truth is simple. Once you hit 60, your body handles fruit sugar differently. Fructose, the natural sugar in fruit, can become a hidden source of inflammation, weight gain, and brain fog. But here's the good news. Other fruits can do the exact opposite. Certain fruits are proven to lower blood pressure, sharpen your memory, protect your joints, and even slow down the aging process. So today, I'm going to reveal the 4 fruits you should absolutely avoid after 60, and the 4 powerful fruits you should embrace every day. I'll also highlight one particular fruit that researchers call a miracle anti-aging food, because in clinical trials, it boosted cognitive speed by 34% in older adults in just 12 weeks. But first, let's make this interactive. Drop a comment below and tell me, what fruit do you eat every single day? You might be surprised whether it belongs on the eat list or the avoid list. The 4 fruits you must eat after 60. Let's start with the positive side. These are the fruits that fight inflammation, improve memory, and protect your body against the conditions that most commonly affect seniors. We'll count them down from helpful to absolutely essential. Fruit hash 4, papaya. Papaya often gets overlooked, but if you're over 60, this tropical fruit could become your digestive system's best friend. Why? Because papaya is packed with natural enzymes that help break down food, making it easier for seniors to absorb protein and nutrients. One of its most powerful compounds is called papain, an enzyme that helps digest protein more efficiently. After 60, many people struggle with reduced stomach acid, which leads to poor protein absorption. Papaya is also a strong anti-inflammatory food. It contains vitamin C, beta-carotene, and flavonoids, all of which reduce oxidative stress, the cellular rust that accelerates aging. A study published in Oxidative Medicine and Cellular Longevity found that older adults who ate antioxidant-rich fruits like papaya had 33% lower levels of inflammatory markers such as C-reactive protein. That's crucial because chronic inflammation is linked to nearly every disease that robs seniors of quality of life: arthritis, Alzheimer's, diabetes, and heart disease. And here's a little-known secret. Papaya seeds are edible. They have a peppery taste, but studies show they can reduce gut inflammation, support liver detoxification, and even fight intestinal parasites. Just chewing a few or blending them into a smoothie can bring digestive benefits. For seniors struggling with constipation, indigestion, or bloating, papaya isn't just a tasty snack, it's a natural digestive therapy. Fruit hash 3, blueberries. Papaya, digestion support, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant-rich. Next up, the fruit that many researchers call brain berries. Blueberries are one of the most powerful foods for preserving memory and protecting brain function after 60. Their power comes from a group of compounds called anthocyanins, the pigments that give blueberries their deep blue color. Anthocyanins are antioxidants that directly target the brain, crossing the blood-brain barrier and reducing oxidative stress on neurons. Oxidative stress is one of the biggest drivers of age-related memory decline. It damages neurons, weakens connections, and slows your ability to think and recall information. The science is compelling. In a 2021 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, adults over 65 who ate just 1 cup of blueberries a day for 12 weeks showed a 28% improvement in memory and attention. They also had better blood flow to the brain. Another study from the University of Exeter found that seniors who consumed blueberry extract had improved brain activity in regions responsible for decision-making and recall. And the benefits don't stop with memory. Blueberries lower blood pressure, improve circulation, and even protect your eyes from macular degeneration, the leading cause of blindness in older adults. Here's the best part. You don't need a giant bowl every day. Just half a cup a few times a week can protect your brain and cardiovascular system. But don't fall for blueberry muffins, syrups, or juices. Those are loaded with sugar and strip away the fiber that makes blueberries so effective. Stick to fresh or frozen blueberries for maximum benefit. Fruit hash 2, kiwi blueberries, brain circulation, eye protection. Kiwi might look small and fuzzy, but it's a nutritional powerhouse for seniors. One kiwi contains more vitamin C than an orange, and without the heavy sugar load that comes with larger fruits. Vitamin C is crucial for collagen production, which supports skin elasticity, joint strength, and blood vessel health. As we age, collagen levels decline, leading to wrinkles, fragile blood vessels, and stiffer joints. Kiwi helps replenish that loss naturally. But kiwi is more than just vitamin C. It also contains vitamin E, folate, and unique plant compounds that help repair DNA damage, boost immune defenses, and reduce inflammation. In fact, a 2019 clinical trial published in Advances in Nutrition found that people who ate 2 kiwis daily had a 35% increase in antioxidant levels, improved DNA repair, and lower inflammation markers. Another fascinating study from the University of Oslo showed that daily kiwi consumption improved blood platelet function and reduced clotting risk. That's critical for seniors since abnormal clotting can lead to strokes or heart attacks. For best results, eat kiwi whole, including the skin. Yes, the skin is edible, and it's packed with extra fiber and antioxidants. If the texture bothers you, just cut the fruit in half and scoop it with a spoon. 1 to 2 kiwis per day is enough to see measurable benefits. Fruit hash 1. Pomegranate kiwi, vitamin C, collagen support, clotting health. Finally, the king of anti-aging fruits, pomegranate. Pomegranate is rich in unique compounds called punicalagins, which have been shown to improve circulation, reduce inflammation, and sharpen memory in older adults. A 2021 study in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience found that seniors who drank pomegranate juice daily for 12 weeks had a 32% improvement in memory retention, along with increased blood flow to the hippocampus, the brain's memory hub. Another clinical trial published in Clinical Nutrition revealed that pomegranate reduced arterial stiffness by 21%, which directly lowers the risk of heart disease and high blood pressure. The antioxidants in pomegranate are so potent that they reduce oxidative stress by nearly 30% in just weeks. By boosting nitric oxide production and blood vessel function, it improves circulation throughout the body. Seniors who eat pomegranate often report warmer hands and feet, better stamina, faster healing, and even improved sleep. If you're looking for one fruit that does it all, supports the brain, the heart, the skin, and energy levels, pomegranate is the ultimate choice. Pomegranate, brain, heart, skin, energy. Now that we've covered the fruits that protect your health, let's turn to the darker side, the fruits that can actually sabotage your body after 60. Fruit to avoid hash 4, bananas, fruits to embrace, papaya, blueberries, kiwi, pomegranate. Fruits to limit or avoid, bananas, pineapple, watermelon, and especially fruit juice. Fruit has long been seen as one of the healthiest food groups on Earth. Doctors recommend it, dietitians celebrate it, and for most of your life, eating a colorful bowl of fruit seemed like one of the safest choices you could make. But after the age of 60, your metabolism, digestion, and brain chemistry all begin to change. Foods that once fueled your energy and supported your health may now trigger spikes in blood sugar, inflammation, and even accelerate cognitive decline. In part 1, we looked at the 4 fruits you must eat to protect your memory, fight inflammation, and support healthy aging. But today we're flipping the focus. We're going to uncover the 4 fruits, and one fruit product in particular, that seniors should avoid at all costs. Some of these may surprise you because they've been marketed as superfoods or hydrating snacks. But for aging bodies, they behave very differently. Let's go from the least harmful to the most damaging. Hash 3, pineapple, the sugar spike in disguise. Bananas are one of the most common fruits eaten worldwide, but for seniors, they come with hidden risks. A medium banana contains about 14 grams of sugar and 27 grams of carbs. That may not sound like much, but almost all of it turns into glucose quickly, spiking your blood sugar. For younger people, that's manageable. But after 60, when insulin resistance becomes more common, Bananas can create dangerous glucose spikes followed by crashes in energy and mood. Over time, repeated spikes contribute to type 2 diabetes, vascular aging, and even memory decline. The problem is even worse with ripe bananas, which convert starch into simple sugars that hit your bloodstream faster. Bananas also don't bring much to balance out the sugar. Yes, they contain potassium, but you can get more potassium from leafy greens, beans, or avocados without the sugar hit. The bottom line? Bananas are convenient, but for seniors, their hidden sugar load makes them one of the worst fruits to eat regularly. Fruit has long been seen as one of the healthiest food groups on Earth. But after the age of 60, your metabolism, digestion, and brain chemistry all begin to change. In part 1, we looked at the 4 fruits you must eat to protect your memory, fight inflammation, and support healthy aging. But today, we're flipping the focus. We're going to uncover the 4 fruits, and one fruit product in particular, that seniors should avoid at all costs. Some of these may surprise you because they've been marketed as superfoods or hydrating snacks. Pineapple is tropical, sweet, and often praised for its vitamin C content. It's also promoted as a digestive aid because it contains the enzyme bromelain. But for seniors, pineapple is more problematic than beneficial. The main issue is sugar load. 1 cup of pineapple contains around 16 grams of sugar, and because it has almost no fat or fiber to slow digestion, that sugar is absorbed into your bloodstream almost instantly. A 2019 study published in the Journal of Clinical Gerontology and Geriatrics confirmed this. It found that older adults consuming high-sugar fruits like pineapple experienced 34% greater post-meal glucose spikes than younger adults. The second hidden problem is acidity. Pineapple is naturally acidic, and for seniors who already deal with acid reflux or GERD, pineapple can worsen symptoms. And then there's bromelain, the enzyme often praised in marketing. Yes, bromelain can reduce inflammation and support digestion. But here's the catch. The amount present in normal servings of pineapple is very small. You'd need to eat very large amounts of raw pineapple to see a significant therapeutic effect. By the time you do that, you've also taken in a massive sugar and acid load, more harm than good. The risks get worse with juice and canned pineapple. Pineapple juice is stripped of all fiber, leaving pure sugar water that spikes blood glucose faster than soda. For seniors trying to manage diabetes, arthritis, or early signs of memory decline, pineapple's sugar surge is a serious problem. Occasional pineapple in small amounts may not ruin your health, especially if eaten with protein or fat. But as a regular fruit in your diet after 60, pineapple is more of a sugar trap than a superfruit. The risks get worse with juice and canned pineapple. Pineapple juice is stripped of all fiber, leaving pure sugar water that spikes blood glucose faster than soda. For seniors trying to manage diabetes, arthritis, or early signs of memory decline, pineapple's sugar surge is a serious problem. Occasional pineapple in small amounts may not ruin your health, especially if eaten with protein or fat. Nothing says summer like a slice of watermelon. It's refreshing, hydrating, and for many people, nostalgic. But for seniors, watermelon poses a hidden danger: its sugar profile and glycemic index. A 2017 study in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that seniors who frequently consumed high GI fruits like watermelon had 21% higher fasting insulin levels and were significantly more likely to develop insulin resistance. The consequences? Belly fat accumulation, fatigue, and brain fog. Visceral belly fat, the kind that forms deep around your organs, is especially dangerous. The way people usually eat watermelon makes things worse. It's often eaten by itself, in large portions, and sometimes on an empty stomach. With no protein, fiber, or fat to slow the absorption, the sugar rush slams into your bloodstream and then drops you into a crash. On top of that, watermelon is high in FODMAP sugars that ferment in the gut. For seniors with sensitive digestion, IBS, or slower motility, this often leads to bloating, gas, and discomfort. Yes, watermelon contains lycopene, an antioxidant also found in tomatoes. But here's the reality. The amount of watermelon you'd need to eat to get therapeutic lycopene levels is far higher than what's safe in terms of sugar. A small wedge on occasion may be fine, but making it a staple fruit is a recipe for trouble. The way people usually eat watermelon makes things worse. It's often eaten by itself in large portions and sometimes on an empty stomach. With no protein, fiber, or fat to slow the absorption, the sugar rush slams into your bloodstream and then drops you into a crash. A small wedge on occasion may be fine, but making it a staple fruit is a recipe for trouble. Now we arrive at the most dangerous fruit product for seniors: and it's one that's often marketed as the healthiest way to start your day. Fruit juice, especially orange juice. The biggest problem with juice is that it's not really fruit. When fruit is juiced, all the fiber is stripped away, leaving only the sugar and water. Take orange juice as an example. A single 12-ounce glass contains over 21 grams of sugar. To make that glass, you need 4 to 5 whole oranges, far more than anyone would eat in one sitting. But because it's liquid, you can drink it in seconds. That means you've just ingested the sugar equivalent of multiple fruits without any of the protective compounds. In aging bodies, this creates chaos. Insulin production is slower, cells are less responsive, and sugar lingers longer in the bloodstream. A 2019 study in the Journal of Endocrinology and Aging found that seniors who drank fruit juice daily had a 37% greater risk of insulin resistance and a 28% increase in visceral fat accumulation. A 2022 study from the University of Toronto found that seniors who consumed fruit juice daily experienced measurable cognitive decline in less than 2 years. Commercially processed juices are the worst offenders. Pasteurization strips away natural nutrients, and concentrated blends often add extra sugar. But even fresh squeezed juice isn't much better. It still delivers a flood of sugar minus the fiber. For hydration, water with lemon or cucumber, unsweetened herbal teas, or even mineral water are far better options. If there's one healthy habit you should change immediately after 60, it's drinking fruit juice. It's not fruit. It's liquid sugar that quietly accelerates aging. By now you've seen the contrast. Some fruits help you stay sharp, lean, and strong. Others, despite their sweet, innocent appearance, can fuel the very problems you're trying to avoid. Here's the breakdown. Fruits to embrace: papaya, blueberries, kiwi, pomegranate. Fruits to limit or avoid: bananas, pineapple, watermelon, and especially fruit juice. The difference comes down to sugar, fiber, and how the aging body responds. After 60, insulin sensitivity drops, inflammation rises, and the brain becomes more vulnerable. This isn't about fear. It's about clarity. Knowing which fruits protect you and which ones undermine you allows you to make smarter decisions. So ask yourself, what's in your fruit bowl right now? Are you fueling your body with the fruits that heal, or sabotaging it with the fruits that harm? Drop a comment below and tell us, are you keeping or ditching any of these fruits after today's video? Like this if it opened your eyes. Subscribe for more science-based senior health tips, and share this with a friend or family member over 60, because the right fruit bowl can add years of clarity, strength, and independence, while the wrong one can silently take them away. Your body has changed. Your brain has changed. And now your fruit choices must change too. Thanks for watching.